right, this is my friend Rick's Super Cub, who was gracious enough to let me land at a strip here in Dunlap, Tennessee. Beautiful plane. What engine's in there again? What's the 100 horse in there? Who makes it?
Oh, a Continental O200.
Oh, it's the O200. Yeah. Thing is just amazing. We just did some short strips and show you that footage now. It was awesome. There's the Tri-Pacer. So I've been here 3 or 4 days and doing some paragliding, but he let me fly in here. I met him last time I was here, and then we just went on a flight this morning. It was nice, real nice.
All right, this plane is the actual airplane that the two young men flew across the United States as teenagers, and then wrote a book called Fantastic Flight. The plane was then completely just went away, and years have passed since then. This was back in the 60s. And a friend of mine read the book and said, I'm going to see if I can find that airplane, 4971 Hotel. So he found the plane. It was located in a barn, all disassembled, and he put it on a trailer, brought it here, had it completely restored. And this was completed about 3 years ago. Called the two gentlemen, they're now in their 70s, and flew this plane up there, met with them, took them for a flight in it, and then told them that he wanted to do the exact same flight they did, and he and his wife duplicated that flight 2 years ago.
Wow. Here's some footage of Rick and I going on a flight on his Super Cub. It was amazing, and I had a great time. It's the first time I've actually ridden in one, so enjoy this footage. Hey, so I'll get you the whole story on what's going on. I got my paragliding rating here in October. This is flying camp in Dunlap, Tennessee. It's an awesome place. I've been back 4 or 5 times. About a 6.5 hour drive. And the last time I was here, I met a man, Rick, who owned a Super Cub or Carbon Cub and had a little grass strip in the valley, and did some math, and 2 hour and 15-minute flight in my Tri-Pacer. So that's what I'm doing this time. I'm actually off from work for 2 weeks, so I'm spending a week here, and then from here I'm headed to North Carolina to meet my family and my parents, my sisters, to do our yearly vacation. So here's the cabin I'm staying in. It's just across the seat from the launch site. Pretty simple, little living room, kitchen, full bath. And then upstairs is just a single bedroom, ceiling fan, little TV. Worked out great. Went to the grocery, bought my food, and did all my cooking here. So really nice. It's got a nice deck. Hung out here, did some reading. It was nice. There's other apartments in this building too. So if you come here and get your paraglider rating and do some training, there's some apartments down and up. There's the owner's residence. And then you just walk right across the street. That's the entrance over here. Here's the entrance to the location. It's called Flying.Camp and Just Fly Flight Park. They also brew their own coffee here, which is nice. So you have a couple other options for accommodations. On this side here, you have camping and access to a hot shower and bathroom. And then there's a hostel on the top here that you can, I think there's 4 beds in there. That's an option to stay also. Here's the hostel on the top floor. You've got 4 different bunks up there. And then common area with fridge and cooking area. So the great building to the left is the office and where they do weather briefings in the morning. This right here, they had put in, it's a storage container. It's a full bath. Hot showers, bathroom, I'll show you that. Yeah, working bath, hot shower. So if you're camping here, you have access to that. Office is locked up, but a little deck out here to hang out, drink some morning coffee, have a beer at night. And this is their launch site. So you launch from here. And that's what they call the Magic Valley right there. It's about 2 p.m. and I'm heading out. I'm going to get a ride down back to Rick's. It's 4 or so hours to North Carolina. I'll do 1 gas stop and get there and do my family vacation. But I think what I learned on this trip, this was kind of a test trip. And what I learned was I need transportation here. So if I'm going to fly down, I need to buy some kind of vehicle and see if Rick will let me keep it at his hangar. Maybe even a motorcycle. Probably see you down at the airport.
It looks like they're getting ready, so come on out. Yeah. I was in Florida for the winter. I went to Georgia and I came here for like 3 weeks, and then I run away from the weather. I'm finding out you got to stick it out, right? Because they lie.
just to give you a little update, I'm about 15 miles to the west of Knoxville area. I'm actually head north a little bit to get clear of these clouds before I turn to the east. I'm hoping once I get around this little section right here that it opens up. I'll show you here. $25 miles out, 24 minutes out, sorry. 9,000. I just saw a rainbow. Just saw a rainbow, it was pretty cool. I got some vertical video of it I'll put in here. There's the lake that we're gonna have our vacation at. It's an Airbnb on one of these little fingers. And I think it comes with a pontoon boat also.
6904 Delta, send pilot discretion down to 4,000 and Halifax altimeter 3021.
21, my discretion down to 4,000, 04 Delta.
Start about a 500 or 600 foot descent. Pull back a little throttle. Turn our landing light on.
See ya.
Strobes on.
Super 226 Heavy, contact Washington Center 126.87. Bye. 6904 Delta to Halifax Airport at 12 o'clock here and about 10 miles rising at the field stack.
6904 Delta has the field in sight. We can cancel our IFR.
6904 Delta, cancellation IFR received, squawk VFR, change of advisory frequency approved. Have a good evening.
Squawk VFR frequencies change approved. Thanks for your help, 04 Delta. Halifax, Tri-Pacer 6904 Delta, 10 miles to the east, inbound for 02, Halifax.
Here's what the map is showing for that little cell. And there's what it is. Like, I don't even see any rain. Oh, maybe that's it right there. Barely see rain. Still learning the ins and outs of that as far as what they represent. 1600 for 1200. 6 miles.
Pacific traffic, Skyhawk 738 Zulu uniform. We're about 3,000 feet over the field and we'll be a 45 pattern entry for runway 23.
Oh, there's the rain. See the edge of it right there?
Pacific traffic, Skyhawk 738 Zulu uniform. About 4 miles west of the field, 45 pattern entry, runway 23.
Looks like there's an RC airplane flying. Very cool.
Halifax Airport, Red Tri-Pacer, left base 02, Halifax. Halifax Airport, Red Tri-Pacer is final, runway 2, Halifax.
Beautiful runway. What's crazy is nobody recommended this airport for me to land at. Didn't even mention it. Beautiful.
wasn't beautiful, but we're here. I tell you how much I love flying, and I love it. I love it. Halifax, red stripe pacer, clear of 2 Halifax. Alright. Thanks guys for following. I'm going to unload my stuff and head to the house and have a drink. I'll see you later.